What if I told you the best way to get into Wonders of the First doesn't cost you a single dollar? Better yet, I'm going to explain it in less time than it takes to play a match. And quite honestly, this game is giving Magic of the Gathering a run for its money. Let's roll. Now, if you've been interested in Wonders of the First and you're not sure if you really want to spend money yet, I get it, especially when you've been looking for starter decks and precons. Here's your solution. And I've got great news. You don't have to. Think of this like Magic Arena, except every card is already unlocked. No buying packs, no grinding for cards, like when you were trying to make it to the Mythic League. Jump in right now and you can start learning how to play Wonders of the First. Now, once you launch Wonders Play, you will find several ways to learn the game. Now, on Wonders, ccg.online, link in the bottom. Now, you can already see how many people are already playing online, but that's not what you came here for. You came to see, how do I play a game for free that is giving Magic the Gathering a run for its money? This is how you're going to do it. You can play against AI, okay? You can play online, a player versus a player, and how you're going to do that is you can create a room, get on Discord with your buddy, give him a shout, give him a call, whatever the case is, and you can create the room, you give them this code, you play the game. You can do privacy match. You can make it, if you like, still playing Tabletop Simulator. You can kind of make it the Tabletop Simulator mode there. You got timers. You got mulligans that you can do on here. And you can sit there and play, okay? And then there's all your decks. And you're going to choose a deck, and you're going to mark ready. And then whenever your friend decides to join with the code, that's what you're going to play, okay? So I've already been practicing my Dallas deck that I plan on taking to Dallas. And me and Sleepy Cord have been going back and forth on this, and I think we like it. It's fun, and it's a different vibe, okay, if you will. All right, now if you want to build a deck, you can build the deck because you're like, well, how did you get your deck over there? Well, you can build it straight off of here, or you can just go to Deck Planet, click on Wonders of the First, and build your deck here. Go to My Collection, My Decks, go to Private. I can click on that. I can edit my deck or view and share deck, and I can export my deck. Copy to clipboard. There you go. Go back over here to Wonders, and you can import. Boom. Type in your tech deck right there. Import it, and it will show up right there when you're done. It's that easy. It's literally that easy. And then you have then you have a card browser, okay? And then you can check all the cards there. They did have, like 2 days ago I was on here, they did have a thing on there where you could do sealed practice. They may have taken it down to like work on it and fix it. Because again, guys, this is beta. So they are working on it. And as of right now, every single thing is free on here. The big thing on here is I heard through a little birdie and a rumor. I didn't get any really good details. But Set 3 is already loaded into this database. So it's ready to go. When Set 3 drops, this thing is still going to be ready to go. Okay. So you can also, which was one of my favorite features, is especially when I was first kind of learning how to play the game, was play against AI. You can click on here and you can play against the AI. And it's actually pretty good. It's actually a really good tutorial. You can go through tutorials. They'll kind of teach you, like, some stuff. You can exit off of that if you don't need all that. But it's really good, okay? Now, again, if you're feeling confident, play against a player. And again, like I said, the best part is you can experiment with so many different decks and strategies without spending a single penny on a card. That is fantastic. Job well done, team. I am going to go play with myself. We're going to play a game here. Okay, so we're just going to go to AI. We're going to, let's just click on Victory Feast. We'll play against Winds of Fortune, and we're going to play. When it first comes up, you're going to see how they don't do dice rolls or anything like that. So you just choose a card. Your opponent chooses a card, whatever the case is. We're just going to, for this, we're just going to keep hand, and we're going to play. Now, how this works is basically they play the card. Now it's going to say, it's your turn. Guys, almost just like Magic Arena. Like, it's really neat, guys. And again, it's a beta, so it's still in its infancy stages. I'm just going to play a card just so that you guys can kind of see what's going on. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to show you like what's going on up here. So it gives you kind of a little rundown of everything that's going on. Seized as a stone. But this is going to be your fastest way to kind of learn how to play the game and get into it. You have tokens, Abyss, Banish, where you can actually click and look and see what's in the Abyss. You have actions, you have energy, and you have decks, okay? And that is pretty much it. And if you wanted to draw the card, you could draw the card. If you want to pass, you can pass. It follows the exact same premise that we're all used to when playing Wonders of the First. And by the time that you sit down for your first real game, you will have a very good understanding of how to play, should this be the only thing that you have gotten used to playing with, okay? If you've been waiting for the perfect excuse to try Wonders of the First, this is it. I promise you, this is it, okay? Now, Tabletop Simulator is great. It is. Guys, I'm all in on this. I love this idea. I love this concept. I think it's great. Go to Wonders Play, learn the game, experiment with every card, and when you're ready, then decide if you really want to start building your physical collection. If this video helped you out, consider subscribing, because I have plenty of Wonders of the First content ready to roll. And as always, every story begins with a roll. And I'll see you on the other side.
Streets, rooftops, and neon rain, laughing with strangers I'll never forget.